Brexiteers are aiming to derail the Northern Ireland Protocol with a high-stakes legal challenge at the Supreme Court in London, Ben Habib has confirmed. And the former Brexit Party MEP has warned if the court fails to rule the mechanism to be illegal, it risks the breakup of the United Kingdom. The protocol was agreed by the UK and the European Union in 2019 as a means of preventing a hard border on the island of Ireland. However, critics in the unionist community argue it has in fact imposed a border down the Irish Sea, driving a wedge between Northern Ireland and Great Britain. Unionist arguments are refusing to enter into a power-sharing agreement which has resulted in months of political gridlock north of the border. The case was previously dismissed by both Belfast's High Court and its Court of Appeal after a crowd justice appeal by Mr Habib and fellow campaigners last year. Mr Habib said it would now be heard on November 30th and December 1st, with judgment to follow thereafter. Roll the clock to 2020 and the PM had by now accepted the protocol, posed a threat to the very fabric of the nation, his words, not mine. He launched the Internal Market Bill to deal with it, famously being prepared to break international law in a specific and limited way. Mysteriously and without explanation, that bit of legislation was virtually immediately dropped. A year later, Mr Johnson had suggested he would not hesitate to suspend the protocol if the EU refused to negotiate, but, again, did nothing, Mr Habib pointed out. He added, now, yet another year on, the PM promises to neuter the protocol via the Northern Ireland Protocol Bill legislation which does not contain a single detailed operative provision. All the detail is to be left to subsequent legislation. This seems not to be of concern to the Star Chamber. It has duly trotted out a declaration of support. Mr Habib stressed, the only thing we know for sure about the bill is that it will be fighting tooth and nail by Remainers in Parliament. Years will pass before we will be able to judge if it has any bite. That is what the PM wants, the passage of time. He has no idea about how to deal with the mess he has made of Northern Ireland. The solution clearly does not lie with him. It lies with the DUP refused to reform Stormont and with the court case I have brought. That goes to the Supreme Court on November 30th. A failure by them to rule the protocol illegal would likely be the end of the United Kingdom of Northern Ireland and Great Britain. Stormont DUP Minister Edwin Poots said it will be a significant step if the Northern Ireland Protocol Bill gets through its second reading in the House of Commons on Monday.